Hello everyone, I'm the Architect and welcome back to Aven Colony. Hopefully, this will be the episode that we finish this place. Looking down Main Street, I'd say our colony has grown significantly. And I realized something. I have yet to get rid of this. This initial little housing unit, and I kind of don't want to. I feel like leaving this here almost as a landmark, as sort of like a, I don't know, thinking of it maybe as a halfway home or a low-income housing system now. Something small, something to remember the old colony with, because we've gotten rid of everything else. There is no trace of, I mean, except for maybe the roads, there's no trace of the original colony here anymore. Right? I mean, I've gotten rid of the air scrubber. I was looking around just to make sure I got rid of that. Also, our O2 has been going down, so we're going to solve that problem real quick. I've already built a new storage place. It's going up. 92% of jobs filled. Average health 99. Housing capacity 83. We're going to need some more housing. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. We'll figure that out. I could also use smaller housing units like these, or even the really small ones, and just drop them in little gaps, kind of all over. First things first, though, let's deal with the air. And then, while that's happening, we'll let that tick up. Oh, do we have the air filters upgraded to level 3? We don't. Okay, well, then let's get an air filter just right there. Fans are cheap. These only take 6 power, and we can spare that. Actually, we can spare exactly that. So, mine 100 Zorium, please. I'm dealing with it, I'm sorry. Oh, it's winter now. Yep. Let's go into the control panel, and let's start siphoning from the batteries. So, let's hope that this ticks up to 100 quickly. Quickly. Quicklier. And there it is. So, I should be able to build a Zorium reactor now. Yes, indeed. Generates up to 360 power. And takes a lot of nanites and 21 workers. So, unfortunately, that means more housing will be needed. You now have some Zorium in your inventory. Build a Zorium generator. Boom! It's gigantic. Here? I think here. Right here next to the Zorium. How do I want it? Kinda this way? This way, this way, this way. Yeah. Get that to the back. However, I want the Zorium generator right there. There. Now, if I want to get around this way, unfortunately, I'm going to have to bring the road out. And I'm also going to bring the road out this way. There we go. That'll be fine for right now. And then we're going to need more food production. I hope that the Zorium generator doesn't use Zorium faster than we're mining it. Because if it does, then I might have to try to rush over to this Zorium, but that's not going to be ideal. Also, we're going to need some construction drones. This way. So, a construction drone right behind the Zorium generator still doesn't quite get us in range there, which is annoying. But we're fine over here. Power as well. 26 power, that's fine. Let's build another solar field. Just fill this spot with solar panels. I don't think that's a bad idea. Again, though, I'm burning through all my nanites here, and the goal is to have nanites. There. There. I've burned through my batteries, so that's not great. I may have dug myself a little bit of an emergency. Barley, let's go ahead and start eating barley again. Even though I really want it turned into like stews and stuff. Which is done where exactly? Not here. So we're making corn syrup, that's great. Making nanomedicines, keep making nanomedicines. Okay, those are going online, that's great.
We'd like you to expand your colony's population.
400, I'm sure you can grow even higher. Let's go to 5. Yeah, I mean, it's what we're going for. Total colonist 404. Once this goes into place, that'll bring it up to 5 something for capacity, which is great. There's some more solar going online. Just because I'm really worried about my expansion, I'm gonna go ahead and fill these 2 gaps out with solar.
All right, Jack, I deleted that twirt. You can explain yourself to Commissioner Veronica later. In the meantime, perhaps you'd like to introduce yourself to the new colony governor of Vanar.
Are you serious? The governor is in on this call?
Hi there.
Yes, Jack, and you're lucky the governor didn't get that twirt.
Oh, man. You're a living legend from old Earth. What did you say your name was again?
I don't think you'll get much information. The governor is the silent type.
I think my
They
comms are
say
broken.
You were the mayor of New York City and helped rebuild it after the war. I am honored to be working with you.
The governor is not your boss, Jack. You don't need to brown nose.
I'm not brown-nosing, I'm schmoozing. There's a difference.
Oh, not the stupid dancing gorilla again.
I know you love the dancing gorilla, Vori. Don't try to deny it.
And aren't you supposed to be prepping for the Sandy Gulch expedition right now?
Don't worry, Governor. We're not all as uptight as Vori here. Some of us have a sense of humor and can talk about things other than protocol and mission objectives from time to time.
Jack, this call is over. Please don't make me add insubordination to the report I'm filing for the commissioner.
Thanks for proving my point, Vori. Jack Torrin, signing off.
I like them. They're good people. Well done, Governor. You now have an entire city on Vanar. Your objective is to construct an Earth History Center so that your colonists may learn of the glory of old Earth and its countless civilizations. This will be very expensive and time-consuming effort. Don't rush into it. Wait until your colony can truly afford it. It can afford it. Reach a population of 500. That'll be nice and solid. And what does it call for? Again, 360 nanites and 72 power and 21 workers. Need to keep that in mind. That's actually kind of important. We do need more food. We do. And I would like to do it with greenhouses. Not barley, though. Corn is alright. Rice. We don't have, like, any quinoa. How about some quinoa? Well, how about some quinoa? Because it doesn't freaking grow here. That's why. Is there even a spot that's kind of good for quinoa? 6 quinoa an hour. Right there. 5.3. 7.5 right there. I'm going to do that. It's about as good as it's going to get. And we don't have any quinoa, so it'll be nice to have some. Now, how about another greenhouse here? Oh, yeah. 1.2K. Great. That's outstanding. So these batteries should truly fill up now. In fact, I might get another one. Just because... Yeah. Yeah. We didn't take a look at it, but... Ooh. Very nice. Now we're talking. Low burn mode. Reduces usage by 39%, but cuts electricity generation by 50%. That does not seem right. Idles. Do it. Do it. Must have all the power. Give me all the power. Oh, I freaking love it. Oh, look, there are people out in the park. next to the next to the freaking jet rocket engine thing. Oh, nice. How's this contract going? We having some issues with this one? Barley. Oh, do I just... How am I doing barley here? Out of barley. I'm out of barley because I turned it all into stew. I need another chemical plant, which is located under here. Learning where the things are. Yeah, I can put it here. Right there, I'll be fine. I know, using up all my nanites again. I'm good at that. Oh, now that we have that, can I grab that? Still no! Okay. Get back into this. Come on. Get the nanites needed. Now, what was I going to grow here? Was I going to grow Xenosage? 7.5, 7.5. $7.4 for Xenosage. Let's see, the issue is that it produces 0 in the winter. While these, how much does it use? It requires 5 power, it requires 8 power. The initial setup cost is really high, but it's not a long-term issue. Greenhouses are just better. And let's just focus on some mass farm production here. So that's for Xenosage. How about for some more wheat? 8.4. Okay, so here's what it says. 8.4 wheat per hour, 0 in the winter. But if I do this, it's 9.7 wheat per hour and still produces some in the winter. How is this not just objectively better? I'm doing that. I'm fairly certain it's not per square. Air quality alert. That's a problem. Where? Over here? I'll put one of those there. Scrubber there. Scrubber there. I don't know. So you claim there's a bad air problem, but not seeing it. Okay. I need to stop burning out all of my nano. Processes iron, processes copper. Ooh. So that brings here. So, okay, we've burned through more than half of that. I need to be careful. Because very shortly, we're not going to have any more. So there's the iron. Burning through all of that. And then over here, we've got a good chunk of iron from this thing. Okay, we need to actually be a little conscious of this. Soon we're going to be out of the ability to get nanites, and that's a problem. I can't trade for them, can I? There needs to be a trade for nanites. Like some different trade capabilities. I know I can make that sludge. What is the sludge? Okay, so just let this go at normal speed while I figure this out. So it's Kelko sludge. What is Kelko sludge? Objective complete. Objective complete. Objective complete. Trade vessel has arrived. Let's take a look at our trade. Still don't eat the barley. I'd like it to be turned into porridge, which is more appetizing. New mission. Say that you built a mill. Oh, incoming shard storm. Export 350 Antari bread. I guess I could do that. I mean, do I really care to? What's the reward? Some soda and some nanites. Yeah. Oh, also, he'll give us 400 pasta. I feel like that's worth it. So where's the Antari bread? Let's not eat that right now until I can get this exported. I'm not worried about the shard storm. I've got auto repair going. Oh, that's not great though. Hitting some important stuff. And the drone's going out to fix things, so. Gold bloom depleted, I know. Unfortunately, yeah, it seems like they were giving us little bit supplies, but we just couldn't keep up with it. Open panel, so this is still storing, that's good. And that's gonna keep on burning as it does. I'm fine with it doing that as long as we've got batteries to store. I just don't want to waste any. Let's get some bread. We don't have any normal bread. We just have, you know, space bread. We're going to want some more Antari bread, particularly because we're exporting most of it. And now I'm just playing this all as a resource management. So I think we're good on soda, Xenoglow, plague vaccines, and that we're good. We're good there. Need more corn syrup. Do we? Do we need more corn syrup? Let's make candy. Air quality is not great. Not awful, but not great. Let's get through the winter and let's take a look at our air quality. This could be better. This could be better represented, I feel. So air quality is great over there. Let's just close that. It's not wonderful in this area. So let's get a fan. Is there a spot in here I could put a fan? There is. Drop a fan there. And is there a spot in here I could put a fan? Not really. I could put one there. Not sure how much that would really help. Ideally, I want one there, actually. And that'll be fine. Oop. Lightning hit the tower. Okay. Am I still gaining electricity? Even during the winter? That thing is amazing. That really needs to be my primary goal. Okay. That's it. That's it. We're good. We're golden. Let's think about where we're going to place this, shall we? I'm thinking right here. With the intent of it just sort of being, there's the city, and then this is on the outskirts. Or maybe here. Be a pretty nice spot for it. This area became quite booming, actually. I didn't expect to really expand this way. Not sure if I really wanted to with Danger Worm over here. Still can't grab that. See, it just seems like this uses up so much space and isn't a gain, really. These things, yes, they don't work very well in the winter, but these don't work at all in the winter. How are we looking for peeps? Jobs filled 97. Unemployment 1. I mean, what else could I really give people here? There's a little bit of happiness that could be used. A bar and grill. I've got one over here, one kind of here. I guess one over here wouldn't really, or one right here. How about one here that's focusing on happiness, because that one's focusing on food. Yeah, I like that. Right? Isn't this one, yeah, that's a bistro, while the one over here is bar mode. So let's make this one be bar mode. And that's in bar mode. Perfect. I think that's great. We're going to need more housing. So let's go ahead and get that set up and ready. Oh, almost. If it just wasn't... Well, I guess not really. There's a bunch of rocks right there.
It's time for a referendum election.
Yay, referendum. I'm fine. They're going to vote me out. I'm just going to feel like Winston Churchill after the war. You traitors! I want a war for you. How about here? Then it'll be right next to the Earth. I feel like I'm getting a lot of jobs over here, but I'm getting a lot of jobs over here. I'm getting a lot of jobs everywhere. Realistically, right here would be wonderful. But we lack the ability to move a small hill.
We'd like you to increase the colony's population.
Congratulations on reaching 500. Your next goal is 750. Nope. Probably not going to get there, honestly. Because now I am going to hit this very quickly. So marginal food and marginal water. Where's our water production? Got that going to 22 per colonist. Could probably use a little bit more water. Let's go ahead and do that. It's important.
Good news. Your citizens seem happy with your performance,
I
and I think you have a good chance to win this referendum.
I'm aware. I'm amazing. Right here's pretty good. You have to walk through storage to get to there, but how about that? Now you don't. A little bit more water somewhere else. That can only go up to 19. That can go to 23. Plague spores detected. Right. So we'll deal with that. Yeah, put that there. That'll be fine. Just go around. Now then. Now, I want to actually take the pot ash away from the... Oh, they don't use it anymore. The potash place really just does not find enough potash. Let's just let it keep going. Yep, plague spores detected. I'm ready for them. I've got scrubbers. Adequate healthcare, especially Oh, plague spores. That's new. I actually didn't know about that. They're so weird. Look at them. Look at them and their weirdness. What do they do? Okay. Well, while they're doing that, flour, pasta, Antari spiced bread, candy, plague infection. Plague spores have entered the colony through one of your colony's structures. Tunnel. This is a deadly infection and is expected to spread rapidly among your colonists. No hospitals should be able to slow or halt the infection. Okay. I have a hospital right here. How am I out of nanomedicine? What has happened? Yep, that needs to go up. And let's get some plague vaccine made again. Corn syrup is just gonna stop. We're out of corn. Also, consumer goods. We are running low on that, unfortunately. So we're gonna burn through some consumer goods. Plague spores and plague. Well, let's watch as this unfolds. Plague infection has gotten in the water pump. That's awful. That's honestly quite terrible. That's about the worst place it can... Oh my god! What? What is... Ah! Insanity! Look at this nonsense! Look at what's happening! Okay, well, I've got hospitals covering the range. Get those plague vaccines out there and heal my people.
Informs me that some of your colonists have become infected with microbes from plague spores. I trust you provide adequate health care to ensure the epidemic does not spread any further.
Yep, in fact, we're gonna upgrade the hospitals. Why I have not done that, I do not know. And yeah, these also places need to be high priority. They're hospitals. I mean, come on. There we go. That should do it. That should hopefully do it. I mean, I don't currently see any plague dots or any indicator that's saying, there's plague everywhere. So, you know, let it go then. Kilospores and Xenosage. I think I am too. So I'm going to get some crops for Kilospores going, just because then I technically you have unlimited nanites. It's slow going, but you do have them. So farming, let's get some of these, and let's get some Kilospores. Where do they grow and how well do they grow? Not very well and basically nowhere. 7.5, right there. Guess what we're growing here? Yep. There we go. None of it grows well over there. How about over here? 6.6. I mean, that's not bad. 6.2. It's good enough. Let's do it. There you go. I moved it over so that way if I want to, I can get the road going that way. So I want those to be kilos. Oh, now we got some creep spores coming in. Fantastic! I used up all my nanites because I have consumer goods being made. And I totally spaced it. Good work, me. Kilo sludge. Once you're sludge. Once you're finished researching Amberjoy, I'll probably produce Amberjoy from the sage. What else uses the sage? Just Xenoglow, which is not using it at too crazy of a rate. Is that the only thing that uses it? I mean, I can make Xenoslice bread. I don't have any normal bread being made. So what is using up that flour? Stop making candy. Pasta. Pasta's using up the flour. Stop making pasta. Make bread. Okay, power's fine now. Don't know what happened there. Now I'm really just gonna wait for that. I could start making the sludge, and then I could pump that into these if I really wanted to.
Good news. Your citizens seem happy with your performance, and I think you have a good chance to win this referendum.
Yes, I do. I do indeed. 750, how's my population? My population is... Housing is at 79, unemployment's at 3, so we need some jobs for you people. How's about growing me some Kilospores? 6.2, 6.2. I'm being picky, but honestly, I could put this wherever. Anywhere is better than nothing. Yeah, put it there. There you go. I know, I gotta stop using that up. No research is currently selected. Is there anything that I really care to make right now? I don't want to dedicate any new plants. So I would need the bean. Oh, wow. So this is a thing I have to learn how to make the beans, and then I use the beans to make the bliss with something else. That's impressive. So what's the next thing? Don't need any consumer goods. Keep making the bread. That'll be good for us. Pasta's being eaten pretty quickly. I could probably use some more wheat production. Let's get some more wheat production going. I think we're good on plague vaccine. Whoops. Let that get a little crazy there. Corn syrup we're fine on. We're not really making anything out of corn syrup, are we? Let's make some soda. We need some soda. Xenoglow is still Xenoglowing. Let's also make some Amberjoy. We don't need corn syrup. Over here, candy. Yeah, we're fine on candy. I think I'm just good across the board there. Key? More housing, maybe? I mean, could. Really, really could just drop some housing in right here. And where are all the jobs? That's a hard thing for me to really decipher. Is I've got 3 housing things right here. 4. I've got plenty of housing here. I feel like I need more housing up here. Honestly, I feel like I could use some housing like here, but can't really get it in here anywhere. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Here? I could get it here. Why not? Why not indeed? Do that. And that'll get us ready to start expanding this way. And then also some farming. We're going to need a tier 2 greenhouse. Wait till I have enough nanites for that. And it is going to be wheat. So wheat will go 10.6 right there. That's nice. I say yes to that. Just right there, 10.6. Yep. Don't need to build any new roads or anything. Now, I need to stop. I need to stop. We're going to speed up time. Resource management facilities, mills and chemical plants take a lot of people. I could get another hospital going, another VR center. Because right now we only have the one, and technically it covers everything, but it's a stretch. Another retail center probably wouldn't go amiss either. Could put it over here, because the one that we have, again, technically covers everybody, but only just. Another park doesn't require anyone. Bars and grills. Dispensaries. You know, how about just some more bar and grills? The Electric Aven. Just put that right there. And then another bar and grill. Yeah, right there. There we go. I know this is just using up all my nanites. Another retail center. One more retail center provides 21 jobs. It's so much. I really wish I could stick a thing in there somewhere. I want to leave enough space for the thing to go there. So I'm probably going to put this retail center. I know it's being biased against these people, and there's a lot of people there. I've unintentionally kind of made a poor side and rich side, because this is all the farms. I guess it's got that thing, but it's all the farms and high technology, and over here it's factories and warehouses, and really did not mean to do that, but I guess that's sort of a natural progression for cities and everything. I could give them their own retail center over here without any problem. There's really no reason I couldn't do that. I can move that lightning rod over one space, and then they'll have their own. All right, what are we making here? Flour, porridge. Keep making the porridge. Don't want to do that. Let's get a lot of bread. Like, a lot of bread. In fact, crap. Storage. That's automated, so I'm not really too worried about that taking up space. Where to put it, though? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Recycle that. I'm gonna put that there. We do roads down this way. And I'm gonna put a road right there as well. And now I have Xenosage being made, right? Amber Joy, Xenoglow. Oh, Xenoglow. Okay, yeah, that's... Please recycle this. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Just let time tick by a bit. Just let time tick by. Okay. We're going to get some more storage as well right away. Just plan for the future here. There we go. You can get your own retail center. How about I go ahead and give them their own retail center as well? Is there any way... Sell consumer goods, sell holo units, sell service robots. I can't make holo units and service robots as far as I can tell. Yeah. Upgrade these. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no way for me to make those things. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we need to finish this episode, and that did a weird thing right there. Yep, that's just open to the air. That... Oh, dear. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Temporary graphics bug. Not a problem. That's fine, that's fine. Plague spores. Okay. So they're going to come in from that way. Hospitals, you ready? Your plague vaccines are perfectly fine. You all seem golden. Now, I'm going to do a weird thing. I don't want these to use the sludge. Not yet. I am going to, however, build another one. Someday I'll learn where it is. I am going to build another one right here. Yeah, that's probably how they were supposed to go. I'm going to build another one right here, and I tell it to only use the sludge. We just burned through it all so fast. Oh! Hello! We have tons of nanites. Okay, how about we do this? I have been going on for a long time, and this episode may have run extremely long. A stadium as well. Host sporting events and drone racing tournaments. Everybody needs to go check out the official Drone Racing League right now. It's a real thing. It's amazing. I used to do drone camera work for a long time, and it's nothing like what I did, but it's still amazing to watch. All right. Extremely expensive to build and maintain. It requires a very long time to build. It will also increase entertainment morale. It's really just a, hey, look what I can do. We're almost there with that. Either way, Earth History Museum, it's time to do it. It's time to do it. Also, we need the jobs, because right now we have 10% unemployment, which is a lot. That's like 60 people. Okay. That's a lot. Oh man, that's not great. I'm gonna need a lot more jobs. Ideally, what I need to do is get up to my 800 and some cap for population, and then just place some jobs around until we have just enough so that maybe we're at 1% unemployment or less, and then stop, and then just be done. Probably be farms, lots of farms, so that we can just have an unlimited amount of that good old consumer goods. Earth History Center it is. Will we have enough power, actually? Where's 72 power? What's my power supply at? So, maybe? And it'll fit right here just perfectly. Where all does it influence? Almost everywhere. Everywhere that is residential, except that furthest space. So, sorry to them. Do I want it right up against that, or do I want to give it a little bit of space? I want to give it space. Just like this. Do it. Let's build it. Plague spores, that's fine. Again, I've got all the vaccines. Right, we're still good on vaccines? Plague vaccine, yeah, fantastic. Nanomedicines, just keep that going. The sludge, keep it going, why not? Oh my god, I have so much kilo spores. I'm actually gonna find a place that grows kilo spores and I'm gonna change it. to Xenosage. How will Xenosage do here? Not amazingly. Could do more wheat. Could honestly use more wheat. Xenosage there. Where's the Xenosage? Got some Xenosage growing there. Not really any better there. Or there. That's fine. Xenosage will grow over there. That's it. Let's get through this part quickly, shall we? The plague part, I mean. We're going to slow down to finish watching this being built. Unfortunately, only a few of my drones are in range to build that, so let's get some more, shall we? Oh, it's blocked.
My staff informs me that some of your colonists have become infected with microbes from plague spores. I trust you provide adequate health care to ensure the epidemic does not spread any further.
Oh, absolutely. Can anyone get to that? Yeah, they can get to that. Okay. Solar panel there. I could probably dot solar panels around a few places. There, and there. Yep, that's fine. That's about we put a solar panel there. Actually, that could have brought opportunity for me to put a road coming down here. So let's cancel that. Instead, we'll put it there. Okay, that begs the question real quick. Now how's our plague medicine? Still fine. Okay. Seven colonists are infected. The little spores are just running rampant through our colony. Oh well. I kind of don't care because we've got it. We've got it. Mission freaking complete. Earth History Museum. Look at it. Objective complete. Now, maybe we have a food problem. Because most of my food crops lately have not been standard food crops. So real quick, since we need a bunch of jobs anyway, at 13% unemployment, let's drop a ton of these around at just normal food production. What are they going to be? So I'm using up all my corn, unfortunately. So how about some more broccoli? What do I want to put right there? How about something growing wheat? Right here. And then one more growing... Maybe a standard food. How about corn? Don't have enough corn. Can never have enough corn. Ta-da! And there's that. Now let's get, just for a little bit of happiness, a bar and grill in place right here.
My staff informs me that some of your colonists have become infected with microbes from plague spores. I trust you provide adequate health care to ensure the epidemic does not spread any further.
We have a new request for you, boss.
All right. So well done, Governor. Well done indeed. Your Earth History Center is a credit to you and a great benefit to your colony. With this, your ancient world With this, the ancient world that our species so long inhabited will never be forgotten. Your final objective is to keep the Earth History Center operational for one full sol. Progress towards completion will pause if it loses power or stops functioning at any point. So, let's get a lot of solar power just to be safe. And that's it. That will be mission complete. All right. Well, I've been recording for a long time now. This episode is going to definitely be extra long, but we did it. We now have an Earth History Center, and it is... Our main job is just to keep this thing functional. A few solar panels here and there easily could do that. We win. We have won this colony. Now I'm gonna expand just a little bit off camera, real quick. So give me one moment. I'm gonna put a final clip right at the end of this showing off the actual victory, because you really don't need to see me finishing up building everything all over again. I'm just gonna be repeating. I'll come right back and explain. Right now.
Well done, Governor. The Vanar colony is now stable and should serve as a solid foothold for our expansion. We'll be placing a junior governor from our training program in charge of this colony as you move on to greater things. Your next mission will take you to a desert area known as Sandy Gulch, where we'll need you to construct a new mining colony.
Victory! And that is it. All right. Is it going to kick me out of here, or is it going to let me finish this one last thing? Because I kind of want to get to this 750 real quick. Let me go ahead and take you on a quick tour of our final base. Really, all I did was put up a lightning tower. Everything else seems to cover the range just fine to get over to here. I still can't pick that up, but I don't really care. And I've put in enough infrastructure and enough power now that everything runs perfectly. We can get a plague, and I've got plague. See, it's saying marginal food per colonist, but we're fine. Adequate with water. In here I have... I guess I can have that being made. Plague vaccine as well, and nanomedicines. If I make some corn syrup, let's go ahead and make corn syrup and soda. And let's get in here. I don't want to make consumer goods. There's something to be said for just having a place make nothing but flour. Antare oatmeal is fine. Xeno spice. Candy, why not? Could use to make some consumer goods. Really, the one thing that I need to do is build a lot more of these nanite processors, and I kind of wanted to do that, and then I was just going to set them all to be sludge. Just build, 10 of them, and then set them to be sludge. Because then we'd start burning through the sludge, and it would make nanites. I mean, yes, it's 8 times slower, but it's still making nanites, so it'll still effectively give us another 1 or 2 increase. One complaint is that I can't toggle specific things to use potash when it's available. So really, we're just kind of screwed on that. It'll accumulate potash and then mean nothing. Our unemployment's at 10%. I have a hard time doing anything else with it. Realistically, I want to build a stadium. I say realistically, I want to build a stadium. And I feel like I should build it over here, or at least I wanted to make it close enough so that it could reach that. But that's it. We're almost at the population. Once we hit 750, we're at 98%, I'll be ending it. I know this episode ran very, very long, but when we come back, I may take a little break. This was fun, but I almost feel like I've done everything. We'll have to see what the next map holds, but when we come back, we'll move to the next area. A lot of stuff uses Xenosage. I'm also not growing some crops and producing everything I could. And my research facility, I've of course not researched everything that I can. I'll go ahead and get these researched just for emergency times. But there's plenty of stuff I haven't researched.
Here's your next population.
New mission. You want me to reach 1,000? Well, too bad, because we are out of here. And there it is. Victory. And we can take a nice good look at all of our statistics and resources and morale. Basically, everyone was happy all the time and everything was great. And yeah, there's a ton. There's a ton of things. My jobs filled one has a bit of an issue. I will admit that currently I have about 70 people unemployed. 10% of that 750 or whatever. Roughly 70 people unemployed. Which is not great. It's not wonderful. But I can easily throw in some more jobs. Getting an arena in there would be nice. I can get a lot more farming, get some more, well, warehouses are automated. I can get more jobs and not have to place any more buildings and have this place be perfectly stable. So, Junior Governor, whoever you are that is taking over this role, you better not screw it up. This was fun. But I'm the architect. I know this episode has run extremely long. I know I've said that multiple times. But thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you all next time in Sandy Gulch.